Hello traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. So we still continue with our pairs because we still have momentum and we can get some opportunities, and we also had some opportunities last week. So first pair, like last time, is Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. And what we see right now, that price is breaking our daily trend line. So many times we said that whenever price breaks this trend line, we can start to pay attention to buy and target next resistance. So if we go to weekly chart, we will see that after a period of small range here, price started to gain some momentum. Yeah, so the momentum might be only for the retracement to the resistance, and then we will get, from the weekly perspective, we can get a situation that price will reach this resistance, will bounce and will go down again, and then we will have like a weekly range in this area maybe. If not, if price breaks this, we can have momentum again to go even to this previous resistance, or even to our previous stops. But first, this resistance has to be broken. Okay, right now we see that price is breaking this 36. We also see nice white candle is making on the weekly chart. So momentum is here. So maybe we'll get this continuation at least to this level. Please also keep in mind that we start soon Christmas time period, so market will have less volatility, and again we go back to normal volatility after 1 or 2 weeks in January. Okay, so please remember about that. That for upcoming week we still can get some momentum, but probably price later on will just stop. Okay, so if we look for daily chart right now, we can draw this daily trend line. So what we can expect, this is only line with the two touches, so it's not so good line yet, because you can draw it like this, but you can also draw it like this. Yeah, so we always like to have trend line with at least 3 touches like we have here. You see we have 1, 2, 3, so then it's much easier to draw a line. You see, if I connect this, if I put extension, I have 3 touches, so it's really good line. So we can just leave it as it is right now, just to have it. And on the 4-hour chart, what we have right now is possible long scenario here, but this will be steep setup. Okay, this will be steep setup because you see price just went up. We had this hesitation around the trend line, but we went up again and price is making higher highs. If we have retracement, this will be good opportunity to buy. And then we target this. You can try to on the 4-hour chart, and you can also try with the combinations on the lower time frames. However, this also might be situation that price only make the false breakout and we will go again lower. Yes, so if you see this, then it's better to wait. Okay, right now price is breaking daily trend line, so we would like to buy. And then if we see that this is only false breakout for now, price is going down, then we have to wait. And when we see that price is going down, yes, and at some point again is pointing up, yes, because maybe we will have like a daily breakout, retracement, and continuation. Okay, so if you see this situation, try to draw your trend line when price make like a daily 1 to 3. Try to draw your trend line, then you will have 3 touches, and then you can still look for buy entries and target this. Okay, if price continue to go down, then after breakout of this trend line, we can still pay attention to sell and try to target it as support zone. Okay, so this is what we have currently on the Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. We can also try to look for the lower time frames, and even you can try to find 1-hour chart 1 to 3 right now. If you see this 1-hour chart, entry here, stop loss below, and then we can look for buy opportunities or your 1-hour chart with lower time frame combinations. Okay, if this is losing trade, you look for the 4-hour chart. You can try again. If again won't work out, then you have to wait to see real price action. Okay, our policy is always to try twice. If you have 2 losing trades in a row in the same pair, it means that we do not have clean price action anymore. Aussie dollar, US dollar, we see that price broke our trend line. You see this, reached this support level. Like we said, yes, this is strong level of the weekly chart. So after this, we can really get this retracement back to the 36, back to the trend line on the weekly chart. So we have good target. Of course, whenever price reach this level here, we can expect bounce and another continuation to go to the support or even lower. Okay, if we see situation that price is breaking this trend line, then we can have trend change, and price can reach this resistance or even go higher. Right now, what we only do, we will just focus to trade up to this trend line. Okay, because short entries are on the weekly chart, so our momentum is to sell, and we will like to buy on the lower time frame. So we will be trading against main direction. Also, if you pay attention on the daily chart, we are pointing still to sell. So there will be two ways. On the lower time frames, we can buy against main direction. I will show you, but our goal is 36 EMA. Yes, our goal is daily 36, so we don't have much room anymore. It's around 50 pips. But still, this might be situation that we'll get this deeper retracement. Yes, but there is also chance that we will get this retracement back to the 36. In this area, we have a little bit of the daily resistance. You see, together with the 36 EMA, we have this daily resistance. So this might be situation that price will retrace this to this, and we still can have bounce, and price will continue to go down, maybe to create double bottom or higher low, and then we'll get this bigger retracement. Okay, so that's why when we trade on the lower time frames to trades against main direction, this is our goal. But because we never know how price will react, if we take long entries here, and if we manage our trade correctly, and if price decide to go up, we can catch really good trade. So if you go to 4-hour chart, we will see that price is making right now for us 4-hour chart long 1 to 3. Okay, so this is our option to go long here. Stop loss below, it will be around 60-65 pip. You see that our target is not even 1-to-1. Okay, so this is difficult situation right now, but you can still try. Low risk, okay, because basically you can even target that, but we don't know. Okay, we still trade against main direction, so we can only have situation, you might get setup, price will create double bottom and then will drop again. Yes, because daily and weekly is still pointing down. If we go to 1-hour chart, we also see here that price went up. It's a little bit tricky combination here. If you would like to, you can even, this is not good 1 to 3, and we also have this resistance. So if you want to see confirmation after market open, if you see volatility here and price will break that, and you will see 1 to 3 on the 5 or 15-minute chart, you can take long and target this resistance. Okay, so this is what you can do. Or if you do not like to trade against main direction, simple, you draw your trend line. Right now the line is like this, and you simply wait. Whenever price breaks this line, I don't know, here, okay, or will reach this, will break here, you just pay attention to sell. Okay, so we look for 1 to 3s below, okay, this trend line, and then we sell. This will be our daily 2 to 3 line. Yes, so we will still trade with main direction. Okay, and of course our goal is this next support area. And if we go to weekly chart, if price breaks this, our weekly level is down here. So this is what we can do on the Aussie dollar, US dollar, and Euro Aussie. Euro Aussie reached resistance and started. Unfortunately, we didn't have any 1 to 3s for continuation. Price decided to retrace after reaching this resistance. Yeah, so we know on the weekly chart that the momentum right now is to buy. Price reached strong resistance, stronger one is a little bit higher. So what we can have, if price decide to continue again down, this is our support area here. Yes, around this level. So we go to daily chart, and what we will see that price is making daily long 1 to 3 right now, and this is also our daily trend line. So what can happen? As long as we are above this line, we focus to buy. okay? Because momentum on the weekly still looks like a buy. We had daily trendline breakout. Yes, we had daily trendline breakout. So this might be like a breakout, retest, and another continuation. But this retest right now, you see that we are on the 36, which is our profit zone. But the price can also retest this trend line and then can continue to go up. So in this case, what we do, we go to lower time frames, we try to draw any trend line here, which will be our daily 2 to 3 line. And what we would like to do, breakout of this, we buy, breakout of this, we sell. Another option for because this will be like for swing traders, okay? Another option is that if you like to a little bit scalp, if you would like to do intraday trading, you have 1 hour chart short 1 to 3. So basically what we have, 1 hour chart, we are below the 36 EMA, and also on the 4 hour chart, we are below. Of course, we know that here is the daily 36 EMA, but basically, if we are intraday traders, we are scalpers, we don't have to pay attention much to this, because we just want to catch the momentum from the 4 hour chart and 1 hour chart. Yes. So what we have right now is the 1 hour 1 to 3 to go sell. So we can look for short entries on the 5-minute chart to try to catch some momentum. So if we get volatility, if price breaks this line, breaks also this previous lows, when we get like a lower low, lower high, then we can jump in and sell, but use low risk. Simply, there is still room to the 30 to this trend line, so that's why it's okay to try. Okay. Next is GP New Zealand, and GP New Zealand also reached resistance, and we had this reaction on the resistance, and price reached our support, which is daily trend line together with the daily 36. And we also can have like a daily long 1 to 3. So price might continue to go to this resistance or possible breakout and this and the next one. Okay. Of course, on the weekly chart, we see that it's like a short weekly 1 to 3, but price broke the 36 EMA, so we can still have, and this is not like a classic lower low, you see, because we are, it's not the situation, yeah. This is our previous lower low, and this is our lower low. So you see, this is not exactly lower low anymore. Yeah, so that's why there might be sign that price like to go up. So right now we also had opportunities to buy, but let's quickly go to lower time frames. And I would like to show you that we also had opportunities last week to look for short entries against main direction. Yes, how we trade this? Many times I said that at least we need to wait for 4 hour chart trendline breakout, and then we target daily 36 EMA. It's something like we have. It's something like we have. It's something like we have right now on the Aussie dollar, US dollar, but the difference is that on the Aussie dollar, US dollar, price is making 4 hour chart 1 to 3. In this case, we had 4 hour chart trendline breakout, and we had set up on the 1 hour chart to look for sell entries. Yes, and then what we would like to do was target of the daily 36 and the daily support level. Yes, so in this case, entry here, stop loss around 50 pips. Price moved 150, we would be stopped out with this bonus lot here. Yes, or you can even say I close everything here and then I start to look for buy entries. Yes, so what we have right now, so this was the trade against main direction to target daily 36 EMA. Yes, because right now we had this reaction. This is our new trend line. What can happen? Price is making for us 4 hour chart 1 to 3 short. So ideally we would like to buy, because we might to have like this daily long 1 to 3. But the situation is here that price still we don't know yet, but this still might short 4 hour chart 1 to 3 will can create another short option, and we will go again to retest maybe this trend line or maybe this support zone, and then we can have this bigger retracement of the daily long 1 to 3. And then what can happen, maybe we'll draw good 2 to 3 line, and then we will be waiting for breakout of this line. Okay, so pay attention to this. If price decide to go down, If not, yes, if we see that price is going up again, we need to see. I would wait to see, something like this, another long 1 to 3, because right now, if we go again down, we will be below the 4-hour chart 36 EMA, which is not so nice to trade. Yeah, so I would still wait for long entries to break out previous highs, previous tops. Okay, and then I would pay attention. This will be more conservative option. Okay, to look for long entries. Yeah, if we see that price, is not breaking. It's not breaking this, but it's going down and it's breaking this trend line. Then we can look for short entries against main direction from the daily and the weekly time frame perspective, but it will be with the 4-hour chart direction. But our goal is this trend line and then this support zone. Yes, and again, whenever you see that price is, let me just delete this. Whenever you see that price is, reaching this trend line, yes, and it's pushing up, you can look for buy entries, drawing this, for example, this trend line, okay, and then you can look for entries here and so on. Yeah, so this is our plan for GBP New Zealand. We will see the situation in upcoming week. And the last one is USDCAD. Last time we said about the USDCAD that we would like to see breakout of the resistance, look for long, or breakout of this trend line together with the support and look for short entries and target our trend line, yes, together with the 36 EMA. And you see that price almost hit our trend line, which I draw, and then we had this reaction. Unfortunately, we didn't have any 1-hour chart 1 to 3, price just dropped. But you had 15-minute 1 to 3. Yes, you see that we had this first setup after breakout, after trend line breakout. We had setup here, okay, entry stop loss. Or we could also treat this as a first setup, entry stop loss. Yeah, so this was good trade. Price went down pretty nicely, as you see here. If you jump in here, stop loss around 20-25 pips, 100 pips in profit, so 4 times bigger. Yeah, so this was quite okay if you trade on the lower time frames. Okay. So what we can do right now, you see that USDCAD is making also here daily long 1 to 3, but this is similar situation which is on the GBP New Zealand. Okay. Of course, if we go to weekly chart, we can still have up move to the next resistance or even higher to this level, but we will see. Right now, it's like a daily long 1 to 3, so price might continue to go up, or we'll have another retest of this, and then price decide to go up. Why I'm saying about this? Because you see, 4-hour chart is still not. We are in the decision making, yes, because we can still have this, another retest, and then up. Yes, or even we can have situation that we will draw this line, price, will fight here a little bit, and then we will get this, or we will get that. Okay, so after breakout of this trend line, we can look for short entries, and we of course target. Let's draw any support level, which might be for here is the next support. Okay, support together with this trend line. Okay, so this is our next level in case of this trend line breakout together with the 36. But if we see that we can draw this, and we will see that price it's breaking this trend line, then we look for long entries. And also 1-hour chart is much cleaner than GBP New Zealand, because it's obviously we can draw this line, and if we have momentum to buy new higher high, we can look for buy entries. Yes, and intraday traders, what you can do, you draw this trend line. So basically, you can look for buy entries here and short entries here. In this case, if you take short entries, our target is this trend line. Okay, so this is what we have on the USDCAD. Okay, guys. So this is my last weekly forecast for in this year. Yes, because I think last week always for me is like 1 week before Christmas. I basically do not check the charts and do not trade. So this is our last forecast in this year. So we will go back again to weekly forecast in the first week of the January or the second one. It depends, I think, in the second one, because I always prefer to wait a little bit for more volatility and to see where market can go. So don't worry here. Yes, we will be back again in the January with everything. So I would like to wish you all great Christmas time, all holiday time, whenever you live. Enjoy and Happy New Year, and of course we will go back again to business in January. So if you have any questions, of course, I will be answering to emails even during the holiday period. So no worries, you can always write us. I also plan to prepare some swing trading workshop for beginning of the year, so you can prepare yourself to trade in the long term perspective. But I will keep you updated definitely in upcoming years. So thanks, guys, for watching those forecasts. If you enjoy, of course, put like or comment this video, and of course, see you in 2022. Bye.